Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Band Together. My name is Paul Everts. I'm your host. You want to reach me? Please do. BAND together. That'd be the number 2. Band together at Comcast.net. Also go to our website, which is conductingmylife.com. Go to the curriculum tab. You'll see I'm a certificated speaker, trainer, coach for the John Maxwell team. I'll come out. We do leadership seminars. I like to say we just come out and help one another get better, because better people make better leaders. So if you're interested in private lessons or group lessons, I go from middle school all the way to the end. And groups of 4, 5, 100, 2,000. I'm ready to go. Also private lessons as well, using John Maxwell's material. We are in chapter 1, boom, of this great book, Breakthrough Parenting by John Maxwell. This is one of his older books. And as I said on the introductions, John Maxwell, I was at a John Maxwell International Conference. And you get to have a chance to meet Dr. Maxwell. I met him 20 years ago in Rockland, California. I love Dr. Maxwell. And I show him his book, and he takes a little breath. He goes, whose book is this? And I said, it's mine, Dr. Maxwell. And he goes, that's an old book. And it sure is, and it's a good book too. But anyway, there's his cool autograph. So I love Dr. Maxwell. He's a good man, and I'm doing the best I can. I'm going to outline these chapters. I don't want to read the entire book to you. I do have an outlined version of the book that I will reference to when I do sessions on parenting and families. I will refer to this book, and there's other materials that Dr. Maxwell will have for you. Great sessions about parenting. So that's a newer venture he's going to, newer in the last 4 or 5 years, and it's really... It's dynamite. So we're on breakthrough number 1. If you want to know what breakthroughs are, according to Dr. Maxwell, I would suggest you go to the prior video, and we go over the definition that Dr. Maxwell has. So here we go. Breakthrough number 1. See your child not as he or she is, but as he or she could be. So that's really a wonderful piece of advice, right? When you look at your child, Robin Williams does a great thing about looking at the baby and thinking about, oh, I'm going to be the next doctor, the next science. And all of a sudden, reality sets in and goes, you want fries with that? Yeah, that's just he does a great job about that. But, look at your boy or your girl and you go, God, what are they going to be? What could they be? You're the one that gets to help plant those seeds. You being the parents. You're the one. And again, it's controversial. It's not meant to be. It shouldn't be controversial. You are the one. All right? Don't let other people plant seeds. And if other people are planting seeds, go find out what seeds they're planting, because good seeds, good fruit. Bad seeds, bad fruit. So see your child not as he is, but as he could be. The potential breakthrough for the parent is hope. The potential breakthrough for the child, the ability to reach his or her potential. Okay? So we have a headline, The Power of Potential. Every person God created has nearly limitless potential. It's one of God's gifts to us. What we do with it is our gift to God. So no matter where your children are, newborn infants lying in their cribs, straight A students getting ready to go off to college, or gang members serving time in juvenile detention, they all have room to improve and have potential they haven't even touched. Correct? All of us have potential. And when we're working with people, and this is a challenge for me too, I buy these books for me because I'm a sinner, I'm weak. Plenty of people tell me that. That's because they're weak too. So they gain strength by doing that. Anyway, we need to do a better job continuing to say that person has potential. Now, again, I can't get to everyone. I'm not Jesus Christ, neither are you. And so sometimes I just have to walk away and just go, I'm not good for that person, and that person's not good for me. But I'm going to start by thinking they're good, giving them the benefit of the doubt. So let's continue. The power of potential. Unlock and open the door to potential. As parents, we should work to unlock our children's potential. When they don't develop toward their potential, it's a tragedy. Oliver Wendell Holmes once said that failure to fully utilize our abilities is the great tragedy in America. and Harvard theologian Harvey Cox. And yes, Harvard has theologians, or they used to have theologians. I know. What? Harvey Cox stated it more strongly. He said, shirking responsibility for the full actualization of human potential is the greatest sin of humankind. How true. Reaching potential is biblical. Please don't turn it off. Don't turn it off. Calm down. Take a breath. Okay, he said biblical. All right, here we go. So look at some of the scriptures that encourage us to reach our potential. In 1 Corinthians 9:24, Paul told us to strive for our potential as a runner would. He says, do you not know that those who run in a race all run, but only one receives the prize? Run in such a way that you may win. In 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 1, we are encouraged to excel still more in the way we live. And 2 Corinthians 13:11 urges, be made complete or aim for perfection. Again, reaching potential is biblical. And I'm going to say too, of course, for my secular friends, it doesn't have to be biblical. I think reaching potential is essential. Ooh, that is cool. Reaching potential is essential. Yeah, baby, make a t-shirt out of it. Go ahead. Use what I got. So Ralph G. Turnbull said, many probably saw the sand-like nature in Simon Peter, wavering, shifting, fluctuating, but the Son of Man saw his rock-like character and gave him the name Peter. Christ saw gems where others saw only pebbles. That's sweet. I love that. And then every child is a Rocky.
Hey, Adrian, like Peter, our children have tremendous potential, and at the same time, they will almost certainly fail. The important thing is that we focus on their potential, not on their failure to reach it. Sometimes that isn't easy, especially when we're surrounded by problems. In those tough days as parents, we are a little like the mother of 3 rambunctious children. When they asked her what she wanted for her birthday, she said, I would like 3 well-behaved children. Okay, so I'm going to do one more section for you. Overcome potential obstacles. The majority of people fail to reach their potential. Most don't even come close. One reason is that they never overcome the common obstacles to potential, most of which are internal rather than external, contrary to what people may think. Nearly all obstacles relate to the way people think, and that would be to their attitudes. So here are 5 guidelines. We'll just list them quickly. Don't let your current environment discourage you, right? So wherever you are now with your child and their development, it doesn't have to stay there, okay? A mother of 4 notoriously unruly children was once asked whether she would have children again if she had to do it over again. She replied, sure, but not the same ones. Face your fears. Fears is a powerful enemy of potential. It robs people of initiative and the willingness to take risks. Norman Cousins said people are never more secure than when they become obsessed with their fears at the expense of their dreams. Ooh, baby. Okay, so that's 2 of the 5. Don't let your current environment discourage you. Face your fears. Then we have don't always expect the experts to be right. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Let me stop there. Okay. Oh, we've heard a lot from the experts, haven't we, for the last several years? Copyright in 1996. This book is almost 30 years old, and it says, don't always expect the experts to be right. Beethoven's music teacher said about him, a composer, he is hopeless. When Thomas Edison was a young boy, the teacher said he was so stupid that he could never learn anything. Oh my goodness. Louisa May Alcott, author of Little Woman, was told by an editor that she was incapable of writing anything that would have popular appeal. Don't always expect the experts to be right. 2 more. Don't take shortcuts. Okay? For anything you gain, you pay some kind of price. You can pay it on the front end or you can pay it on the back end, but either way, you'll pay the price. And the last one for today, everybody, choose your friends wisely. Most parents agree that who their children choose as friends makes a difference in their development. It is cliche, but birds of a feather really do flock together. If your children spend most of their time with kids from worldly families, they probably will be influenced and strong in that direction. So as Paul said, okay, take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. As Paul said in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, 33, do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. But we parents rarely consider that the people we choose as our own friends, we being the parents, we being the adults, also affect our children's development in two ways. Here we go. Last thing for today. Last piece of gold. Number one, the children of our friends will likely become the friends of our children. The children of our friends will likely become the friends of our children. And final, number two, the people we associate with strongly influence who we will become. The people we associate with strongly influence who we will become. So, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, I would take a look at who your friends are. And then I would take a look at who your children's friends are. Here we go. Begin with the end in mind. Every choice you make is who you are. So choose wisely. Seek first to understand, and then be understood. And finally, people will care how much you know until they know how much you care. I'm available for individual lessons and for group lessons. Give me a call. If you have any comments, go to bandtogether at Comcast.net. I have students, scholars that watch these videos as well with their parents. That's why I don't have a comment section, because some of you are just very mean, rude, and ugly. And I don't want those comments. Just send them to me with your real email address, by the way. Be brave. All right, everybody. I love you. God bless. Thanks for watching. Go be a good parent. Good parents create good children. More times than not. Love you.